Good evening, everybody. It is Monday, December 25th, 2023, also known as Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hello, chat. Good to see you all. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good holiday, etc., etc., etc. We are going to do a short stream. I have a little bit of time today, so short stream. We're going to play BG3. It's going to be great. What's up, early crowd? DFR's here. Corbin's here. Thanks for the nice message. Thank you very much. And what's up, Stunned in Glass? Good to see you as well. All right, let's get the honor show on the road. We are level 12. Party honor mode. Obviously no reloads in honor mode, but goes without saying. On our last session, we defeated Sarevok and are moving toward Orin. We also beat Viconia and finished the Sharan Temple, so... So we're moving toward Orin. I'm going to try and continue heading in that direction this evening. So let's see how far we can get in a couple hours, and then I'll probably have to go. So, yeah. But yeah, in we jump. So the party is as follows. My character is a level 12 Swords Bard, College of Swords Bard. Shadowheart is a Life Cleric, level 12. Lae'zel is level 9. No, sorry, level 8. No. Level 6 Open Hand Monk, level 2 Fighter, level 4 Thief. So she's punching stuff, often. And Gale is a level 12 Evocation Wizard. So we have one multi-class, and the rest are not. That's what's going on here. And yeah, like I said, last time we defeated Sarevok, and I think now it would be as good a time as any to go ahead and long rest. Although, let me go ahead and look at my... Cazador's Palace, no. Artist, Avenge the Animals, The Urge. Open your scars. Find old friends. Hang on. Oh, okay. Well, that's not exactly the same thing. No, Nikhil, it doesn't. And that's a good question. But no, it does not actually have... Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, there is no perk to doing solo or having fewer characters in BG3 in the way that you can in Original Sin and Original Sin 2. So when we do return to doing solo runs, it will be... The only benefit of doing a solo run, really, is that you're only shopping for one character. But other than that, I mean, your power is... You know, your power is a lot less if you're running around solo. And of course, the risk is a lot greater. Because your character gets downed, and that's it. Alright, I can't fast travel right now. Okay, well, what if I go here? Can I fast travel now? So we're going to go ahead and get this long rest out of the way. I thought there might be one with a... Okay.
First
Hey, Shadowheart.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Oh, you. Alright, nothing to say. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Undercity ruins and see what this will all mean. Hello. I killed
of murderous loins approaches once more. Show a proof of faith. Spillage.
Spillage. Hey, SR Knight.
Worthy hands hold proof of faith, as the Dread Lord desires. Walk in blood.
Okay. In we go. Bunch of daggers in here. I'm gonna try and see. So I know that my character can't. I'm gonna try something, right? This is a good. Yeah, I've got a full party. The purpose here is to try and just figure out routing. I'm gonna just try and turn invisible and just walk to where I want to go.
That might be worth a look.
Huh.
I shall perish.
Well, this is great. I'll just go ahead and ignore them entirely. And now knowing that that person is there, I think what I would do in the future is just use the Amulet of Misty Step to go past them, perhaps. A couple good options. But yeah, if I can just walk past without worrying about fighting anything, I think that's just going to be better for everybody. Will very happily ignore any fight that is unnecessary.
Some intent.
Wise Alondo.
Alright, I mean, it's... Okay. Ow. Bunch of trapped corpses, I guess. And stupid... stupid dribbles his body. Honestly, I'm gonna leave Dribbles alone as well. I took 0 damage. I took a little bit of damage. Remember, I have the Thracia Vigor thing? So it's not that I took no damage, it's that my temporary hit points are now gone.
What is to come?
Alrighty, let's bring the whole gang.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
Dream in red.
What do y'all think of this place?
Why, hello, lover.
Oop.
That's a
She doesn't think anything about that. Alright, great. Moving forward. It will turn red here, yeah. I do anticipate that I'm... Okay, yeah, lots of traps and stuff. Fun. Okay. Well, I can disarm. DC 10. Again, it's so strange that they're deciding to hit me with DC 10 stuff here. I mean, we're literally against one of the shard bearers. We got some vents. We got some stuff. Can trap plates be attacked? No. Oftentimes, no. Rainy Day. They don't usually have like hit point bars. As you can see here, these marble plates don't. These ones don't. Unstable blood. Doesn't this mean flammable? Isn't that the idea? Hey, Gale.
Lovely day this. For now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I believe what I'm gonna want to do is prepare for war here.
What path?
Let me just make sure I get past all the traps, and then... Fucking... My stupid butler is still alive. That's incredible. This is the first time I've approached this spot as Dark Urge, by the way. So, I don't actually know what's supposed to be happening.
Trap.
Alright, what's up?
Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal
No, I haven't.
But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne. The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat.
Oh my god.
The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death.
Oh my god.
I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted
I hate
more
him so
skeletons
much.
on the
I can't
walls for a
wait to be rid
cozy
of this
touch.
stupid thing forever.
Yeah, I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so.
Oh, okay. So he wouldn't actually have done it.
We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is so much more pleasurable, master. 1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
Alrighty, let's get the army ready to go. Yeah, for sure. Let's get the army ready to go.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Alright, get some Myrmidons ready. Oh, yeah, and I also should cast, yeah, let's just remember all the stuff that I wanted to do. So the Fire Myrmidon's pretty cool. Earth one is fine. Air Myrmidon. Raging Vortex? This one does pushing, right? Stun them. Ooh, I like stun. Oh, that should be really nice. Okay, let's do that. Good. And I also want to cast this as a level 6 spell, Magic Weapon, on my character. Alright.
Can't give up now.
Once again, our bow returns to its +5 enchantment. Give myself a little shield again.
My faith protects me.
Get some more summons out on the field too. Staff of Spell Power. We've seen this a few times. We want Planar Ally or a Hero's Feast or both.
Let me work my magic.
All right, and then have
I'm ready.
Shadowheart recover. Yeah, what if we do like a level 6 aid and Hero's Feast?
Vita excolato!
Which she can get by this one.
Dum vita instit.
Wait. Shit, did I cast the wrong spell? I cast the wrong spell.
What to do?
Alright,
Swift
let's
as my feet can carry
go
me.
back and do this again. I have no problems repeating this action until we get it right. Not a problem. Alright. So, where were we?
The air is ripe with magic.
Not really, Rainy Day. And I can always buy camp supplies at this point. Because now that we have access to the Elf Song Tavern, it's just buy camp supplies.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright, this time it's Hero's Feast. Big one. Then max aid. There we go. Very nice. Oh, plus every time I cast this, I can send it to camp. Alright, and then let's have her get her good amulet back. Closure. Nice. Everyone's wearing what I'd like for them to be wearing. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished.
And then
to
let
live
me
in
go
more
ahead and
interesting times.
cast the shield on myself. Now this will remove some of my... Yeah, this will remove the aid temporary hit points. So maybe I wait on Shield of Thralls. Yeah, I'll wait on Shield of Thralls then. Meanwhile, I can do... us. Oh, I should have done these first. Oh well.
At the ready.
Alright. That seems good enough. Let's get in there. Hopefully this will be good enough for what we need to do. Alright, hi.
Did Mistra's home
I
on
killed your
Elysium.
grandpa.
Oh, rip.
Shh, shh. Your savior approaches, scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused.
Why so little dex on Shadowheart?
I know
On
what you
Lae'zel?
did.
What?
Spilled my
What do you mean,
grandfather's
so little?
crimson. He was mine. He showed
What do I
me
need
the
dex
way
on Lae'zel for?
to slice and slit.
He's wearing heavy armor and a shield. This is not an unarmored monk.
Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Oh boy. Child of Baal, you are meaningless. My blood you must spill. Wow, that's very heroic of me. Let's send it. Yep.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb.
Grief, this lady.
You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain
Freaking
juices,
shapeshifters, man.
sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sac to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
A straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Oren's smile was the last thing you saw. Her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull.
Oh.
Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing.
I don't want it? I'm trying to get Shadowheart to cast a bless on us first.
It opens its lips and spews filthy lies. No, no, no! None can resist Father's blessing. He tells me, whisper quiet.
Yeah.
The lies must be cut from your throat. Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Baal demands a Jew.
Okay, well, let's. Okay.
He wants to taste
Really?
my domination.
You're gonna make me one-on-one for this?
An altar
This is stupid.
glowing with his own unwilling flesh, draining, dying.
I really should have inspected her before we started.
Drip.
You should have trained harder, master.
Meh. Okay, I guess we're doing a one-on-one. But I really do wish that I could get Shadowheart to cast heal on me to give me a bless and Blade Ward. Alrighty. Frick. Merry Christmas, Ian Palucci. Good to see you.
Pure blood sport. But if anyone interferes, we gut them.
Oh, well, hey, at least I get my monsters. So that's fun. Alright, what's your deal? Sanguine Lash. Can use Sanguine Lash after being attacked. Sweep a warped appendage in front of you to bleed targets and knock them back 6 meters. 8 to 64 damage? Oh, I really could have used Blade Ward. But the radius is 4 meters. So wait, so can't I... Oh, okay, well, so I'm not close to her yet. So I'll just shoot her from here. And obviously she's got this stupid frickin'... She's got legendary resistances, which means... You have a 10 bonus on your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition. And next... Okay. And she's got Slayer's form, and she's got... a compelled... Alrighty. I also should have hasted myself. Whoops. Alright, well, let's just open with what we know. I mean, right? Start building the arcane acuity. And then I can hit her with something crazy like Vicious Mockery or even Dissonant Whispers at the end of it. Oh, I just straight up frightened her. Oh boy. Wait. Yeah, the DC was 26. Well, she's gonna kill them, probably. I mean, that was all very expected. My turn again. I'm just gonna keep doing this to her. I don't care. Jesus, dude. We're actually completely insane. Just out of our minds. So strong. She's still scared for another turn, which means she can't move. And if she can't move, then I can try to hit her with some, like, hold monster or something. Also, holy crap, look at how strong. Look how strong. Maybe I don't even need to do that. Maybe I just Dissonant Whispers her again. It's a 7 to 42. She's still scared. She can't move. She can't move. I mean, she's not having a good time, but also, it's over for her. It's over for her. Call the Weak is gonna trigger right here. Later. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Master, you are the chosen one.
Yeah, but but I don't want to be. Dude, if that was the chosen one.
Near. He comes for you.
Oh my god. Oh, what? Bye. Jesus. Oh no. Ew. Oh, this game is so gross.
I expected the other.
Yeah, well, apparently the Slayer form is garbage.
Her blood is returned to me. You are my chosen.
I don't want to be on your team. How many times do I have to tell you?
Child, you will use it to lacerate
Oh my
this
God.
world.
A gift
No.
from your god.
No.
Your father. An offering of his affection for you. Or confirmation that he owns you.
How about no?
I will extinguish you. You were made to conquer, to devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it.
Oh shit. Wait. Uh-oh.
I will make another who is worthy.
Okay.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end,
Look, I know that there are
undeath
achievements
brought
for...
you more
Oh,
joy
sorry.
than
Amelia,
any you
go ahead and
wrought
finish
on
your...
this land.
what you were gonna say.
You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Yeah. Cool.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy
What?
liege,
Oh,
father, and in doing so,
Yeah, come
earned a
on.
place among champions and heroes. But alas,
So
thy
Wither...
courage
So this is
was in
Withers'
opposition
point in the
to
story.
divine cosmology that
Alright,
bound thee to the law of
Jurgle.
murder.
Yeah.
Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane
All
for
right.
eternity.
Uh-huh.
I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so.
Yo.
I too still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods.
Yo,
and
am I about to
lived
become
eternally.
Jurgle's champion? Let's go.
Thy fight is not over, and it is
Broda, thanks for the follow.
thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more.
Let's go.
Death will not claim thee whilst I endure.
Dude. Withers.
a scribe, a seneschal, a keeper of records, and now thine advocate.
Sick.
Both here and in the city of the dead.
Sick. Oh, I'm getting chills, dude. This is so cool. This is the OG god of death coming back to to be like, actually, nah, F these idiots.
I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels.
That's right, I'm a
That
hero now.
part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
I'd be worm
Sheesh.
food if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
Heart of a
Oh.
savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer.
Let's go.
Thou hast vanquished thine
Sick. Sick.
I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
You're the author of your own tale now. Well done.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
Let's go.
Do not thank me. Trust in thy courage and the conviction of thy companions.
Nice.
As it was, so it is again. A hero has risen from a legacy of death.
Splendid. Let's go. Momentum equal to their charisma modifier. Isn't that a lot of momentum if it was me?
With haste.
Hey, Halson. Hey, buddy.
Oh, I am alive. Thanks to our skeletal traveling companion, no doubt. Every breath in this place reeks of corruption. I will return to camp. The air is cleaner there.
Yo, rescued him as well. So much XP.
What's inside?
Alright. Mutilated carapace. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this the human flesh that she was wearing? This is different. I don't remember this item the last time we came through here, which was a couple months ago. Yeah, this looks like the human flesh armor that she was wearing. You gain +1 to attack and damage rolls while shapeshifting or disguised. Aside from that, you have advantage on deception and persuasion checks. Armor class +1. Interesting. Interesting clothing. Studded leather +2. It's just normal. I'll take that. And then here are a couple of items. Let's do this. Let's take a look at this. So this is, we have a couple really good items. Obviously, Crimson Mischief. When you have this in your main hand, when you make an attack roll with advantage, Target takes additional. Yeah, this would be like if we were dual wielding, this would be a ridiculously good weapon, right? Because you could add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. But remember, right now I'm huge charisma. So if we were making an attack, yeah, I mean that's really cool. This is not the weapon that I want necessarily. It's good. I don't have any problems with this one. It is a level 2 short sword. Or sorry, not a level 2 short sword, a +2 short sword. This, however, is what I want. It is like the Knife of the Undermountain King, except it's a dagger. And I could actually, I believe I could put this, I could have both of these on. Now, I don't want to necessarily because I'm still using a shield. And will continue to use a shield, but this is really good. We have lots of good options now in terms of equipment. Anyway, that's the Nether Stone as well.
You are born anew, cured of all distraction.
Oh god, here comes Squiddy to talk to me.
Nether Stone is in our grasp.
Yeah.
And now we must look ahead to the other, Gortash. Find him and take his Nether Stone.
Nice. All right, and the item that we got, the short sword. Let's just take a look at Bloodthirst again, really quickly. This is the dagger. So if you hit a creature with this weapon, it receives vulnerability to piercing damage if you're using it in your main hand. Now, this is, again, I like the Knife of the Undermountain King, of course. I feel like a proper dual wielder would want both of these, because you'd start running into issues, or not issues, but you start running into situations where you could, in theory, have this and the dagger and this and there's a couple other items that also reduce your critical hit number. Sarevok's helmet. And gives crit immunities. And you'd basically be looking at being able to roll crits, yeah, like what Kensworth is saying. Rolling crits on a 14, for example. If you were to take the champion subclass of fighter, does the knife crit bonus work for spells or only on attack rolls? I don't know. And that is something worth exploring, Deuces, but I'm not 100% sure. It says while attacking, which kind of leads me to think that spell attack rolls should count. But again, if you know the answer to that question, don't tell me. Anyway, obviously a fantastic dagger. I'll go ahead and equip it for my own character, and then we continue to not necessarily need to worry about the rest of this. We're now the owners of this place. I guess I'll go down here and just explore about this, but we're done in this area. Orin is down.
Far below. This could be my old chamber.
Uh-huh.
Need to find a way forward.
At this point, nobody can control the brain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
Shut up, Squiddy. I can talk to Sarevok's daughter? Oh boy. I sorry I killed your dad.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Helena Anchev, daughter of Saravok
Was Tomoko your mom?
of Orin.
Do we know if Tomoko was her?
I wanted to be Balls chosen.
Why does everyone want to be Balls chosen? Balls sucks.
Told me she must be my offering. I was close. My hand around her throat.
I literally killed Balls chosen in 3 turns. She didn't get to move.
No. She worshipped him. Loved him. So did I. Orin. My daughter. I tried to kill.
The spell's power.
Okay. Well, rip to that lady.
What's hiding here?
I think this is my journal. I think this is me talking about stupid Scleritus. Let's go ahead and sleep in Orin's bed. This one talks about the lobotomy. This one?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I don't know. Could be Orin, could be mine. Hard to tell. Doesn't matter. I rejected everybody. I am no longer a spawn of Ball, I guess. So, you know, fuck them. Alrighty. Oh, do any of you guys have anything to say about this? Sorry I killed your boss.
She's gone and we may feast. Shame you will not be joining us.
Ew. Alright, yeah, fuck these guys. Alright, great, we're done here. Let's get yeah. So yeah, so this Swordsbard build is cracked out of its mind. I literally just prevented Orin from moving and shot her to death. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that result. I believe that the thing I want to do next is go after Ethel. I think Hag is there's one more legendary weapon that I would like to get. And I mean, again, I have to remember here. This is not going to be necessarily a viable solo thing, right? Like solo, I am not going to be able to deal that much to her so quickly, because here I had Gale casting a +3 magic weapon on me from outside, right? That is not something that typically my character is going to be able to do for myself. Now, perhaps You know, again, and again, I'm also not going to always be coming through here as a swords bard. So there are some potential ways that like you could do that for yourself. Maybe if I was level 10... Oh, but then I wouldn't have a level 6 spell slot. Unless I took a point in Wizard. A full caster level in Wizard. That might give me a level 6 spell slot to play with, but who knows? Either way, the point of all that is... knowing what her legendary action is, and that is a lot of damage that she can dish out. I am going to need to be prepared for her. If I'm not playing as Dark Urge, I can do... Well, if I'm not playing as Dark Urge, then I assume she's not going to duel like that. If I am playing as Dark Urge, then we know what she is capable of now. But if I'm not playing as Dark Urge, then it may be a fight like what we've done against her in the past, where she has the unstoppable stacks and has all the minions out that we'd have to deal with. So there is a lot of potential that I'd end up having to fight her in a very different way. But that's, I guess, a problem for another time. Let's go and get try and get the other legendary weapon. It's 540, okay. Yeah, I think I have time to try going after Ethel here. If I can find where she was. If I can remember where she was, anyway. And the other thing that I'll probably want to do at some point is...
Just a brief respite.
Go... Yeah, this way. I'm probably going to want to also go to... camp and see if Halsin will sleep with us now that we rescued him. Because we were about to get there.
No, how many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Lady's tadpole. Let's see it. That's a 20 and a 1. You know, that's what advantage is for.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
It's happening. I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me?
Yes, I can.
I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The Flaming Fist was my last resort.
You got it, boss.
I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she... No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes, but it was only a quick one. Of course, the front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing... Neither lifted a finger to help me look. Thank you.
All right, right. Let's go get that. Blushing Mermaid. At it. Perhaps easier from this side.
Through the river, I mean.
This guy dead or drunk? He is drunk and unconscious. Wow.
Hey,
must be fun. Hey, Jar Jar. Merry Christmas.
A maid faithful has the tackiest architecture.
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope.
Artists and musicians began their career amidst stale beer and sticky floors.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it?
You got it.
Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? I've killed people with a splinter, mate. Laura was her name. Started tearing the place apart. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her...
Captain Grizzly. I'm sure we can find him.
Bloody hangover.
And I know that Ethel is one of them. I just can't remember which one.
Can't a captain be beat? Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink? Oh, not... Listen, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? I run a bar. Look, now, next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. Gods, she's dangerous. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. No less insane than you can make it painless. Oh, you're no fun. Oh, well.
Yep. Alright, it was her. I knew it was her.
Hello, Petal.
Hey, Petal.
Miss me? You made a mockery of me, you little shit.
What did you just say to me, you little shit?
Me in my own home. Marina ran off with the child. And little Vanra was so very... I'm already sure, Van. So, walk away. Or what? You'll kill me? Touch me? A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the back. I'll leave you to my...
Alright. Well, here's the good news. The good news is that None of these idiots can touch me. I mean, it's literally just a bunch of clowns. Let's get this over with. Alright, are you guys humanoid? Because if you're humanoid... Oh, you're Fey. Alright, so hold monster isn't going to work against you. However... Ba-la-ling.
Victory is assured.
Remember the old I win button? Yeah, we still have that. Nothing's changed. Gale's still got ridiculous killing power. But now... like, we often forget that he's got that. Because the rest of my gang is so ridiculously cracked out of their minds. Oh yeah, and that's not even to mention Lae'zel, by the way. Get stunned, nerd. Oh, I am so sorry about this, but no, I am not going to allow you to just cast spells willy-nilly here. No. How did we get an electric robot? This is what's called an air myrmidon. Level 6 Conjure Elemental.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, that was fun. Right, sorry, this is a scrap and shrapnel grenade. This is not the kind of grenade that I actually like. I got fooled.
Open up.
Bloody hells, that was some ruckus. I catch you fighting any more drunks, I'll toss you all outside. Even if they did deserve a clatter. Redcap? One of them point...
Magic tickles your senses. The same you felt around the flaming fist in Basilisk Gate.
Sorry, mate. Only red near as my patrons' faces when they've had a few too many. Take it easy, yeah? You saw her change too? I tried to gut her, but she dug her claws in me and...
Oh.
His eyes glaze over as the spell...
Here, mate. I know the captain's a bit of a battle.
Alrighty. Nice. What's up, Valcor? Alright, let's go find the Hag Survivor Club. And do this all proper. Oh, hang on. I just walked through a place called Beehive General Goods. What do you sell?
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages. Let's stock up now before someone clears me out to fill
I
the
like this
bar.
guy. You know why I like this guy? He sells motherfucking bombs. Let's go. You're gonna have Saravok's freaking sword, dude. I don't need it.
New editions out.
You're
Is this
clever,
the right house? This is the right house.
valiant, and I'm glad to call you friend.
Yes, this is the correct place. Just gotta find the way in.
Seems simple enough.
This seems right. Hello.
Tool will do the trick.
My honor won't allow. Helm is on our side.
I don't know who's laughing, but I hate that. Hello.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Alright, Adriel. I will eat your souls raw. Oh my god.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Wow. Oh, definitely not friends. I think I passed.
Then you speak truth. At ease, forgive the welcome. But we're being hunted by a hag. Because, thanks only... Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag. You're the one that saved her. By hell.
Okay. Alright, cool. So we can look around here. Again, I'm supposed to be looking for Mayrina directly. who I think is upstairs. Yeah, there's Connor. And that's
More for me?
a wooden doll that...
What a strange-looking doll.
Oh, I hate that.
What a strange-looking doll.
Suspicious about this skull. Well, can I remove curse on it?
A spot of healing will help.
You removed my hex. That's annoying.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know you wish to hurt Auntie Ethel. I know the book is here. I will die before I let you touch a hair on her head. Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have...
Light on my
Jesus
feet.
Christ. Alright, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But, alright, we've got armored crabs. Boom. We've got Marina, who is actually here for some reason. I don't really understand how she's where she was, but anyway, that's not my problem. Jarlo, what's your deal? Jarlo. You're Faye as well. Fine. Big old dissonant whispers for you then. Ba-da-ding. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Pretty Yakubai. Oh, I have two of them. Oh my god, this guy is not having the best day, I think. I would say things have been better for him.
Let's do this. Serve this treacherous prick.
Bye. Let's make sure Marina is nice and protected. And maybe also protect our friends down here. One left. How did it get out there? How do I get out there?
I will ascend.
Oh, it's just here? Oh, okay. Hi. That's a dub.
Still breathing, despite everything. Seems like a good moment.
All right, Marina, what's going on?
That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard.
You're welcome.
That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
Me.
You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore.
She went full Sarah Connor.
This group is made of survivors.
This is like the best glow up in
People like
the
me
entire
who've been
game.
hurt by
This is
Hags.
Marina Act 1 versus Marina Act 3.
Together to fight back. And it worked. The shitty Red Cap proves it. Ethel is here. I told everyone who'd listen about you. How you marched into Ethel's lair as if it were a tea party. You're as tough as I remember. And this time, when you put Ethel down, she'll stay down. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on Hag since we last tangled with Ethel. And take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway.
Baller. Staff of Interruption just gives counterspell, by the way. That's pretty sick. That's actually really fun if you're not like not using your weapon at all. Like Shadowheart, for example, is not using her weapon for very much. What if instead of that, I just hand her this thing and say, hey, just in case, you can go ahead and use a level 5 counterspell whenever you want. Kind of incredible. Free note button. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kenrod. Oh yeah, this guy died. And he had a Ethel's Lair key. Are we all cool?
This is all my fault. Mayrina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it? That's no excuse. Mayrina was right about you.
Hey, you're welcome, boss. It's all good. All right, let's go ahead and look inside the safe. As we know, here's this Ashes of Dried Feyflower thing, so we can make Hag's Bane. Uh-huh. And that is a coating, as far as I remember. Coating? Potion? Something. Grenade? Ah, yeah, the grenade. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna throw this at her. It's gonna be hilarious. Hey, Merry Christmas, Drakehill. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We had a short amount of time tonight.
Must stop.
And so I decided to stream. We have already tangled with Orin and defeated her. Took her nether stone, and now...
Connor, sorry, did it work? Is Ethel finally dead? At the big... I won't get...
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go long rest. And do that. And then we can go after Ethel.
If it doesn't work?
Halson, my boy. I have saved you. Ha ha ha.
You fought hard to win back control over yourself. I can only imagine how you feel. Congratulations.
Thanks, boss.
Just my pride. I can't believe I allowed myself to be knocked unconscious and spirited away like that. Impressive that she managed to move my bulk, come to think of it. I wonder how that was managed.
I like that
Nothing
everyone
out of
is
the
just like,
case.
holy shit, he's so
It
big.
seems I was insensible for much of my ordeal. Small mercies. Given the circumstances, and a hard-won freedom at that. Well,
Jaheira, what you got?
Congratulations are in order. I fancied myself the sage advisor, sworn to guide you through what it means to be a child of Baal. And while I mulled on that solemn responsibility, you went and took care of it on your own. Well done. Truly.
Thanks, Jaheira.
The path of a Baalspawn is not an easy one, nor does it ever truly end. But you found your footing where so many before you have fallen. Wherever you lead from now, we will follow.
Nice.
I wonder if Gortash knows just who it is he is dealing with.
Lead
then. Nature's servant awaits.
She's so cool. Holy shit.
Ah. You've wandered far in my absence. Come on then. Likely you have some pointed question.
She's so funny.
It was no easy thing, overcoming those urges that gripped you. I'm not sure I would have managed in your shoes. Well done. Good. I knew you had what it took to quieten your demons. I'd hate to have lost the real you. Of course. I
Yes!
thought you...
Let's go! Probably. Alright, come on, Halsin. Come on, Halsin. You know you want to. Nothing? Punk ass. Man. Dude, we were so close. We were so close to getting it on. And then she stole him. So annoying. I'm gonna do a partial rest just because I'm... Yeah, we have to know. We have to know. Nothing. Nothing. Orin literally cock-blocked us. Terrible. Alright, whatever.
Sleep if I took a crack on the noggin. Those absolutists. You do well to find you sharpish. Don't have any of those. Drama? This is sense. After Would you at least try to stand up?
One with the weave.
Hang on a second. Do the Koreshka's favor for lightning. And do this thing for me, please. Wait,
All right. What now?
that was the wrong one, wasn't it? Oh well, whatever.
Time to press ahead.
That was an absolute waste of that spell. That's okay. Yeah, I know. I did the wrong one. It's fine. It's just Ethel. Like, do I even... I know overconfidence is a slow, insidious killer and stuff, but like... Dude, it's fucking Ethel. Two doors. Go to the same place. Tremendous. Oops. Hey, Gale.
Your desire.
You wanna do the thing? Wow.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go?
I know she's around. A matter of finding which way her stupid door is. Yeah, this looks promising. Let's go up here.
What's that?
Yeah, just a hidden wall. She does love her hidden walls, doesn't she?
No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be.
Alright, everything is trapped. There's the real Captain Grizzly. I guess. I don't know. I could just ignore her outright. I'll just go this way. Oops.
Couple turns should do it.
Yeah. What? Okay.
That's curious.
Alright, good. So we can get back and forth when we need to. And I need to just run around destroying the stupid white mushrooms, yeah?
That's a friendly looking shadow.
And then throw the Hag's Bane potion at her, and it'll all be just fine. Unless these things explode. Yep.
Careful! If the hag dies, the child does too.
Alright, do you still have your, like, legendary action thing? No, this is different. This is different than what she had before. Oh no, it's the same. It's the same one. Okay. Alright, fun. Alright, well, shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Quite ready for you.
Really?
My faith will guide me. Perfectly.
I'll go by.
I see a way.
Really?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Alright, well, you know what? And I guess we're gonna go ham. And it's gonna be very annoying, and we're gonna just do our best.
Torment! If I wanted my growth thing to pay, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
last.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I deserve that.
Victory awaits.
I really just need to destroy the last stupid mushroom, but whatever.
Come, darlings.
Oh, great.
Challenge
Yeah.
Grizzly, Captain of the Blushing Mermaid.
No, I don't.
I'll slay you.
Oh my god. Curse of Terror. Cantrip, and it tries to frighten. Dude, I don't know. Yeah.
I'll shank the bastards, Auntie.
Ow.
Stop it, please.
She's the worst. Telling you. The good news is I'm pretty sure this is the real one. Because this is the one that had the initiative order. And she's already got an ability drain dexterity on it, right? So... Okay, Gale,
I don't fancy that.
I need you to destroy this stupid mushroom, so... And I don't care if it's gonna mean... Yeah, fuck it. Artistry of War, that shit. Very good.
Stay focused.
Alright. Get back to the rest of the group. If you wouldn't mind rejoining us here, and... giving us a big ol' heal. Thank you, and... frickin', I don't know what. Glyph of Guardian Faith. Yeah, someone just needs to throw this thing. Someone needs to throw the hag hair at her, but
Time to push my
it's
luck
not
again.
quite there yet. Ability drain Dex. Why would that happen to her? Alright, let me look at the rest of these stupid copies of Ethel. Examine. Yeah, but she started in this initiative order, right? Hold up. This one's actually pregnant. Yeah, no, this has got to be the right one. This has got to be the right one. Yeah, this one looks normal. And this one's like kind of fuzzy and... Yeah, and I did try shooting at her with something. I can't remember what. I tried hitting her with a spell, maybe a hold monster or something. But anyway, I think I'm okay. And again, I need to throw that Hag's Bane at her, so Hag's Bane. Is that it? Hold on. Yeah, Disgorge.
Good idea, I think.
What did you...
Oh boy. Gross. Gross.
Stay down, Vanra! No! No! Stay down!
Ew.
You cost me a fresh young hag. I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
No, you. Okay, bye. Wait. Oh, now she's over here. Okay, great. Let's just kill her, I guess, now.
Bloody clever clogs.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't looking great for you, I have to say. Now where'd you go? Look, you didn't move far enough away from Lae'zel. So, you know, bye, I guess.
Bloody clever clogs.
Hooray.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright, Ethel died. Feywild Sparks. When you do Tides of Chaos sorcering thing, you will always trigger Wild Magic Surge while casting spells. That's too crazy. Coralon's Grace. I remember that item. Alright, cool.
Moving ahead.
Hey, Mask of Terror, what's up?
Have you seen Auntie? I need to find her before they come back.
No, she dead. Where's the... Oh, jeez. How do I get the masks off of these people? I want to save the captain. Where's the captain? Hey, Captain Grizzly.
I've raided warships.
Oh.
Fought
Oh, you're just fine.
every
Okay, cool.
beastie the sea can throw at you. And I've never flinched. Not once.
Mm-hmm.
But Ethel? Umberly's tits. She
America's
snapped her fingers
tits.
and had me. I would have died for her. Wanted to. Then you showed up. Armed to the teeth. You could have killed me. Been right to. But you didn't. You have an old captain's thanks. You're welcome in the Maid. Anytime.
Hooray.
The old girl is as much your home as she is mine. And I'll gut anyone who says otherwise.
You're cool. All right, great. We saved everybody. Let's go get the dope the ultra dope Legendary sword. Dang it. Hello, sir. Are we good?
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? Oi. All like Captain said.
Yep. Okay, great. That was anticlimactic. J for journal. Hag survivors. Visit Laura and Vanra. Here we go. Here. All right. I'm sure I'm going the right way. It's not impossible to get lost in this place. Oh, wait. That's the opposite. It's very easy to get lost in this place. Oh, I also have to see what the weird blood lady has for sale. Hi. What? Laura.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. It was every here.
Nice. All right, here we go.
Go for a walk. Would you like that, Mommy?
All right, let's take a look at Duelist Prerogative. This is a +3 legendary rapier. Incredible item, but it does require me to take off a shield if I want to use it. While your offhand is empty, you score a critical hit when rolling a 19. Moreover, you gain an additional reaction per turn. Otherwise, so the Elegant Duelist thing only applies if you have an empty offhand, aka no shield. And no other item. But otherwise, on a hit with a melee weapon, use a reaction to deal additional necrotic damage equal to your proficiency bonus. And it gives a couple of things here. Dueler's Enthusiasm, which is just an extra attack. Oh, sorry, but when you are not dual wielding, so this is another thing, right? You can make an additional melee attack with the... Oh, wow. Okay. And then challenge to duel. Challenge an enemy to attack only you, inflicting bleeding on the target. So for 3 turns, disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone but the caster, might start bleeding if struck by the dueler. So what I'd want to try, I think, here is I'm just going to put it on and see if it gives me this. So yeah. So I am not dual wielding, so I am allowed to use that part of this. So the Dueler's Enthusiasm I would get. I believe. Maybe not. It is grayed out. Yeah, it is a little interesting. Unequip. Okay, so it's not just not dual wielding. Okay. So this applies much less to us, I would say. I would say that for my purposes, I am not very interested in using this. However, I can very easily see a build that I would want to use this for. It is very nice. I like it, but we're not using it on this run. It's still very cool. All right, let's go and talk to the other folks. Oh, wait, hang on. I know the blood lady is like right next door. Let's go to her store and figure that out.
That's right.
So yeah, Duelist Prerogative, very, very good. I imagine on a character like an Eldritch Knight, where maybe that +2 AC isn't going to be as necessary at the end of the game. I think an Eldritch Knight would get a lot of use out of that. I think that would be very fun.
Due to the presence of prohibited substances and apparatus, this house has been reclaimed by order of Archduke Enver Gortash.
Really? Okay, fine. I'll go around this way.
Would you like that? If common sense can't sway them. It's all right, Vanra. You stay right here.
Exactly, Jar Jar. And basically, you get the helmet of Balduran, then you could potentially use that if you were playing as an Eldritch Knight or something.
That's curious. Your vandalism has been spotted. An explanation. You may want to move on, but the witness does.
She's not even here? That's fun. Alright, whatever. Maybe I was supposed to make friends with her earlier.
So what can we do about it?
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Late idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Throw it at a steel watcher.
Of your pestilence, you have my word.
This is not the right house.
Maybe a few.
And have them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do.
It's not impossible to get lost in this area either, you know? Avenge the Hag survivors. Oh, okay, there it is. Cool, cool. Oh, and, I mean, just to be very clear, the Amulet of the Wind Rider is... I mean, it's whatever.
Welcome!
Hey, what's up, Say okay. Thanks for the raid. I'm almost done, so... raid message here. Yeah, that's perfect. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the raid. I hope your stream went well, and I hope that your run is still alive.
If you keep talking the way you're talking, the fists will start breaking.
Yes, I killed Orin in 3 turns. Say okay. This build is ridiculous. I shot her several times. I hit her with Dissonant Whispers, and she couldn't move. She didn't get to play. My zombies ran at her, and so she killed the zombies one at a time. But, level 11 in Act 3? Let's fucking go. Gearing up for boss battles? I really hope that your run continues to be successful. Very impressive. Congratulations on making it that far, and hopefully, hopefully your next tussle with Orin will be slightly easier.
She's dead, isn't she?
Yep.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat!
Yep.
Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right?
Amen.
Oh, thank the gods. You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead. Oh, you didn't change back. You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Sorry about this. I mean, you move on, find someone that's, you know, alive, and then, you know, if you really want to have another kid.
Damn it. Connor.
Bye, dude.
I love... But you're gone. Not everyone can be saved. Here.
Nice. Fey Semblance Amulet. Okay, you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. You just get those. That's fucking huge. Dude, the final boss, if I remember right, the final boss just throws int saving throws at you the entire way. I mean, obviously my character is going to be using the Amulet of Greater Health the entire time, but my party could do better, right? I could give that to Shadowheart easily. I think I should. Yeah. It's a racial ability you play gnome for? Nice.
Moving in.
What else do we got? Hey, I won. Anyone else got rewards for me or not?
Should you ever...
A Cleric of Helm? Yeah, do you want to help me kill?
Thank you, Helm.
Right. Alrighty. Great. We won. Go us. Alright, let's look at the journal. Cazador's stuff, Orin's victim... Karlach. Rescue the Grand Duke. Oops. Bring Orin's Netherstone to Gortash. We can speak to Gortash in Worm's Rock Fortress and decide what to do with her Netherstone. I mean, this would mean skipping the Iron Throne outright, which I'm tempted. I don't even know. As you have to, yep. That's gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and give you. I don't know how much time I want to give you. What do you think, Ayaz? Since you just went with a blatant spoiler, how much time should I time you out for? I'll let you decide your punishment. I talked about it. Mm-hmm. How much time? 1 hour is fair? All right. See you in a day. Hey, know I aced this game? That's not a matter of acing it. What they and I keep saying this and I keep saying don't spoil. Remember, I haven't finished the game as Dark Urge. I don't know what's coming. I don't look things up. I don't know what's possible. I'm reading through Consider Gortash's bargain, right? And I could say we can speak to Gortash and decide what to do with her Netherstone. And meanwhile, Ez comes in and goes, "Are you gonna join Gortash?" So, just because I beat the game one time as a Tav does not mean I know everything that's possible. Streamer is not omniscient. Yeah, I mean, C.I. Smith, you're right, but people will still argue things. They'll still argue, oh, you should have known, or oh, blah blah blah. People will come up with any justification that they want if they feel like it's my fault for having rules on my channel. But it's all good. I'm sure they'll be back. Let me think. So, I don't think I have time for this tonight, necessarily. But, if I wanted to go through the Iron Throne and the Steel Watch Foundry, what items do I get out of there that would be needed? You know, rescuing Ravengard. That doesn't really net me anything. Except, you know, obviously approval with Will and stuff. Well, Serpalon, the thing with the submarine is that it will absolutely turn Gortash hostile, right? And that I'm considering trying to figure out what could happen. I'm trying to figure out whether or not having Gortash as an ally in the final area, in the final fight, is a possibility. And taking an action that I know will turn him hostile is going to throw a wrench into that plan. So what my calculation is there anything in either the Steel Watch Foundry that I need, or from the Iron Throne that I would get from either Ormelium or Duke Ravengard? I feel like the answer is no. Yeah, Gaunter Mail is pretty cool, Serpalon, but I'm using the Deadshot anyway, and none of my other characters need it. I think if I were playing as a different character, maybe as like a ranger or something, then I would want to do that. Just to get an understanding of what that item is. But if I blow up the Steel Watch Foundry, we're gonna be in the same boat again. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, and this is just my decision now, is this playthrough, I am gonna try being on Gortash's team and see if he joins me in the final fight. And what I'd be losing out on, and this is fine because Barcus is already Barcus has been lost in this run. I didn't kill him, he didn't die, but he just disappeared. I am okay with the Iron Hand gnomes not being involved in the finale. The Gondians as well. And hopefully we'll be able to still do the finale. And I think we'll start working toward that next time. I think I'm basically ready to move. Which is crazy. So I've got Orin's Netherstone. I think next time I'll try and we'll go and talk to Gortash, and then that's gonna be it. Either there is no option, which, according to the spoiler that I just got, apparently there is an option. But if there is no option, and he wants to fight anyway, because it was very clear that Orin's going to want to fight anyway. In the previous times that I came through Act 3, the previous 2 times, I killed Gortash first and then Orin. And I think it was very clear that Orin had no interest in allying at all. Gortash might. Yes, Seihoke, yes. I did get the achievement for Bard on this run. So we're already set with that. Almost all of it in Act 3. I did a bunch of it in Act 2 as well. I think I got like 25 or 30 gold in Act 2 between Last Light and Moonrise. But if I look at the achievements that I need now, how do you make money from music? If you succeed a performance check, Crypto, if you have an instrument, if you succeed the performance check, then people will walk up to you and they'll go bravo, and then they'll throw 1 gold. Unfortunately, it only works on, like, you only get 1 opportunity per person, which is awful. So if you fail the performance check on a big group of people, then you don't get to make that money from them. So let's just look really quickly about the achievements that remain. So, complete the game on honor mode, sure. Claim your throne of blood, take control of the Netherbrain for Bhaal and break the world. That's not going to be this playthrough, obviously, as I've rejected Bhaal. Of course, there are going to be solo plays as Dark Urge coming, so that's fine. Embrace your urge, become his slayer. Yeah, again, I think another Dark Urge playthrough in solo is going to be a thing. Oh yeah, and Romance the Emperor is probably going to happen in that playthrough as well. All right, and that's basically what remains. So evil Dark Urge stuff, and controlling the Netherbrain as opposed to yeah. Okay. I am not currently an evil Dark Urge, Serpalon. We defeated Orin today and rejected Bhaal. He basically destroyed the part of us that was Bhaal spawn, and Withers came back and said, "Hey, actually, you're gonna be on my team now." Which, by the way, I haven't talked to Withers about that. Let's see if he's got anything to say about the fact that Booba. If Withers has anything to say about my choices. Oh, he's floating around here. Hello, sir.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Seriously, you're not going to talk about... No? That's... Okay. Cool. Hey, Halson. You don't want to bone still?
Preserve you. Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
He wanted to bang earlier, and then he got kidnapped, and now he doesn't want to anymore. Just awful. Absolutely depressing. We were so close. If I were to show you this character, would you be like, yeah, that's a mage? This is my mage. He looks like he's straight out of Lord of the Rings. Sounds the hand crossbows, I guess.
I have a lot on my mind.
All right.
And, well, in it.
All right, chat. I told you it was gonna be a short session, and so it will be. So Orin is down, and we got Duelist's Prerogative just to verify what that does. And I think that we will go ahead and stop for the moment here, and try to try to take on the next steps next time. I'm not sure when that stream is going to be. It might be tomorrow night. It might be on Wednesday night. But hopefully you guys had a very nice holiday, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for following and hanging out in chat and subscribing and stuff. And I will check you guys on the next one. See you later, everybody.